Yo, welcome back to Mentor Boys, man. The podcast that gives you vibes, culture, and football at its finest, man. We are back for a new season, man. The 2025-2026 season of EPL, man. Hey, look.
Before you start crying, Chelsea, because we're gonna do predictions.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of all Chelsea has done in towards the end of the season, going into the Club World Cup, winning it, becoming world champions, and I'm thinking Chelsea might be the real deal. And all the business they did in the transfer window. I don't know what's happening with Xavi Simons. I thought that was done. Anyways.
There's a lot to it.
And then Chelsea had a short preseason, had 2 games, Leverkusen 2-0, Milan, what was it, 4-1? Yeah, 4-1. And I'm thinking, Chelsea might be the real deal. The fact that they've had, barely any preseason. The teams they played in preseason in Leverkusen and Milan already had played 3 or 4 games before them.
Yep. So
and they still beat
hard,
them.
Man. Yeah.
Obviously, I guess the red card in the Milan game kind of changed a few things, but still. But I think we talked about the Milan game in preseason. And I had some worries, some doubts with the defending. But then coming into the Crystal Palace game, and we talked about that one as well after the Community Shield, and I said that Crystal Palace, they're not easy, They've made it very, very difficult for every team they've versed in the past 10 games that I can remember.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not going to be easy for Chelsea. And I'm thinking, well, Chelsea's got all these attacking players. You got Pedro, Neto, João Felix, Cole Palmer, João Pedro,
not Felix.
and a new signing in Gittins, who I'm not a very,
I know you're
I'm not a fan of him.
But yeah.
And then you go Estevao. All these players can unlock something in the final third, but my worry was in defense.
Yeah,
and it looked like somehow Chelsea kept a clean sheet, but at the same time they couldn't break down Crystal Palace. And to be quite honest, it was kind of a boring match.
No, it was.
And I don't have any other assessments. I think most players did not show up. Better in defense, which kind of disproves my point.
Yeah.
But in attack, there was nothing.
Yeah.
Well, what are your thoughts? What do you think happened? And who do you think underperformed? Who do you think actually performed well despite the results and the performance?
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't quite put my finger on the good and the bad. I think it was just below average.
Well, as a Chelsea fan, I came into this game with high expectations. As you said, man, coming from our friendlies and especially winning the Club World Cup against PSG, which, everyone saw PSG as the reigning champions and the hardest team to kind of beat. Obviously winning the Champions League and everything like that. But we managed to beat them.
Yeah.
We managed to beat them. AC Milan, strong team, but we managed to beat them as well. Red card did change quite a bit of the game, and the new signings, man. So I expected a lot from Chelsea, especially coming into the season, first game. Knowing Crystal Palace is a hard team to beat, but I still had that faith that we're gonna come through with something. Watching the game, I was disappointed. I was disappointed.
I was disappointed for you.
Hey, look, I was disappointed in the front side of everything. There was just nothing was being created. I didn't see the same hunger I saw in the last 3 games before the season started.
Yeah.
I didn't see any connection with the team before the last 3 games. You know what I mean? Everything seemed like it just went out the window.
Yeah.
I was not impressed with anyone up front. The midfield, average. The back line I was very scared of because losing Colwill was a big part of the back line.
Very, yeah.
The new guy, his name is hard to pronounce. Obviously, we'll get to learn a bit more about him. I think he did a pretty good job in just keeping that defense.
Yeah.
And I would say he's probably one of the best performers of this game because I was more surprised of what he actually brought into the team.
Yeah.
And I was more happy that, he was able to, I wouldn't say fully fill Colwill's shoes, but
did enough.
Yeah, he did enough to just keep team clean sheet and keep the defense tight and strong.
Yeah.
Which was a good sign. But yeah, once again, I think I just needed more. I needed more. There was too much useless runs, too much useless plays. D-Lap, just, I don't know what the hell he was doing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, cool. He had
a couple shots off. Yeah, that's about it.
He had a couple shots off.
João Pedro surprised me. He was non-existent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, our front line, all these new signings that we have, front line from midfield to front line, it just seemed like they weren't there. It just seemed they came on thinking it was going to be an easy game, easy start to the season. Not much of a preseason, so let's just take it easy this game. Yeah. But no, every point matters, and this is what I'm really disappointed in.
Yeah, they fumbled the bag.
Yeah, man.
I mean, look, let's not take away from Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace obviously showed up to defend.
Yeah, they
know they've done their homework with City. They've done their homework with Liverpool. I think Chelsea was not going to be the one that was going to beat them. Yeah. If Liverpool and City can't beat them, I feel like they came into this game confident after beating City and after beating Liverpool.
Yeah.
And they thought, like, if we can beat these, mighty teams, and Chelsea obviously is up there as well with all of them. But at the same time, I feel like Chelsea is less than the two.
Yeah.
And they came in confidence. Like, if we can beat these two, we can definitely beat Chelsea.
Definitely beat Chelsea. Yeah, okay,
but at the same time, I was expecting goals. I think that's the most disappointing thing from that game. It's just like the lack of goals.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you watch a match and it's like 0-0 and you're like, wow, what a game. But the whole game was just like very boring.
Yeah, it was very boring. And I also wanted to just say that if that free kick wasn't disallowed, and it was a bang of a free kick,
that was the biggest talking point.
You know what I mean? Like, if that free kick was not disallowed, I think it would have been a bit more of a game.
Yeah,
because obviously Chelsea would now have to fight to get to get back.
True,
and it would be
like that would have been a turning point.
Yeah, it would have been a turning point to the whole game. But as soon as that got disallowed, it just went back to just pointless things, you know what I mean?
Both teams just wanted to defend.
Yeah, just wanted to defend. And it's like, you have two strong defending teams. You're not going to get much goals.
I'm surprised Chelsea's not trying to buy Eze. Is it because he's old or something? I mean, he's 27, but in Chelsea's terms, he's old.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're trying to keep a young team. But yeah, at the same time, there's just, I think, from this game, we have to go back to the drawing board and see what we can do with the front line and just get those players really working and making runs again, like just making the plays that they were doing in those other games.
Yeah, back to the simple things.
Yeah, the simple things, man. I think comfortability and confidence, once again, is Chelsea's worst enemy.
Yeah.
We had this last season where we had a high ride and then everything went down. And I think at the start of this season, we've walked in with the same thing. Oh, yes, we've won this and that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be...
And what is it? The presentation of the Club World Cup at the beginning of the game as well.
Yeah.
Like thinking you're it.
You're it.
You're
exactly.
him.
Yeah.
It did not help the performance because Crystal Palace probably saw that and were like, oh, say it's way.
Yeah, man. And that's the truth, man. But like, as I said, man, not happy with the game, not happy with the result. Not the baddest result.
It's not the worst of results. Like, you could have been 1-0, like you said. The Eze goal being cancelled was obviously a game changer. Like, I feel like if the goal went in, the whole game would have changed. The goal not going in, it just kept things like... it kept both teams alert because Chelsea was thinking we just got away with that one, and Crystal Palace is thinking Chelsea might come at us. Let's be more solid.
Yeah,
and I feel like that. Yeah, that was the highlight of the game. The Eze free kick.
Hey, but look, that's the first week. Hopefully Chelsea can. I guess, man, we just need to win. Hopefully these next couple of weeks that the season is starting and we can gain those first early points and then start to build more momentum and, just get up there and throughout the season. But yeah, not much to say for this game. And yeah, that's all I've got right now, man. Yeah,
so after match day 1, we're going to do predictions because obviously now we got a good feel of the teams, because I feel like doing predictions before the season starts, it's kind of like you don't know what you're going to get.
You don't know what you're
going to get. After the first match day, we're going to do predictions. So please tune in. After this video, you're probably going to get a recommendation to go watch the predictions. So yeah. stay tuned. It's been fun.
It's been fun, man. And that is it for us.
Peace.